getting my wing laid out back here, and we're trying to stay away from the houses because it's so early. But the sun hasn't even come up yet. I think I'm gonna try to fly that way towards Mineral Springs Mountain. It's quite a hike. I've got a full tank of gas. I'll show you guys that here in a second. And yeah, we're gonna try to burn out a whole tank depending on how the wind is up high. It just shifted from down the runway to crosswind, so hopefully it cooperates. That is 13 liters there. The mark's right here, so we're almost full. I mean, you could pretty much say that's full. We're hooked in and we're ready to go. We just gotta run with this full tank, and hopefully the wind doesn't shift on us. I'm going without gloves, so I hope this is not a mistake. It's supposed to be like 65 up high, and it's 40 something down here. I don't know what that was. It's like we caught a tailwind for a second. The wind, I guess I should have kept running, but I didn't feel nothing on the wing. The wind shifted on me. You tell me which direction that windsock's pointing. From here, it's hard to see. I didn't catch it. All right, let's try this one more time. One more windsock check. It's almost dead. All right, here we go. Let's try this again. Oh yeah, there it is. Sunrise. Oh, it's super smooth. Oh man, it is actually really warm up here. It feels like it's close to 65 or so. Since we're just flying around and doing a cross country, I want to talk a little bit about what's been, got a little weird there. I wanted to talk a little bit about what I've been into. Of course, it starts getting weird as soon as I start filming. Maybe it's rotor off the mountain. Let's go this way just a hair. So I've been working out a lot lately. It's kind of hard to tell because I got on a jacket. I've been doing arms and legs. I've been going to the gym 3 times a week, and it's been very helpful. Especially with like a launch like this morning where you've got a full tank of fuel and you got to get off the ground. I'm not saying it's impossible, but it definitely requires a little bit of strength. I do push on Monday, pull on Wednesday, and legs on Friday. And today is Wednesday morning. I skipped arm day today. However, I went to work out with my friend Tyler last night. We actually might fly over his house. Yeah, we did arms last night, and I've been doing lower weight, more reps, and shout out to Adam. He's been consistently coming to work out with me, and I know he's gonna watch this video. And sorry I skipped the gym this morning, but look how beautiful this is. We're doing lower weight, higher reps, and last night I did higher weight at 10 reps, and boy, I've got a good burn this morning. However, I will say that just working out in general, you know, it helps with launching the paramotor, of course, and it also helps with just regular life, regular day-to-day life. And my job is pretty physically demanding at times, not all the time. If you don't know, I drive a truck for work, and I move lots of pallets, lots of boxes. Sometimes I unload whole trucks. It just depends on the day and the trip I get. You kind of got to be a little bit physically active to do that, and any little bit of advantage helps, you know. Working out all the time and keeping my strength up is very important. We're gonna go out to that mountain range out here and check it out, and then we should have a nice tailwind on the way back. Oh, what a beautiful morning. With working out, I obviously take a protein powder, and I actually got this really great one. It's chocolate chip and oatmeal by Red Cotton One. I'll post a picture of it here in the video. Absolutely in love with that stuff. I do 3 scoops and do some almond milk with it, and I am loving it. I also know it's just like, even if I'm not working out, I'll just go make me a milkshake with it. It's that good. Not often, but you know, it's definitely something I enjoy. I've got some pre-workout. I'm not too big on it. It's funny, last night I was at Tyler's, and we took a dry shot of protein powder, and whenever I took it, I thought the scoop was in my mouth, but it was not, and I dumped it all the way out, right all over the counter, all over the floor, all over my hoodie. Actually, it was the hoodie I'm wearing underneath this jacket, and yeah, that was not very fun. I don't really do the pre-workout because most of the time I go work out and then I'm going straight to bed. I usually have trouble sleeping if I take it. I've also come up with the idea to come up with themes for videos, different topics for each video. I hope you don't mind me talking about stuff that's going on in my life. I don't think I'll ever do anything about politics because this is a paramotor channel and I want to keep that as far away from here as possible. So one thing we're going to do while we're flying is make sure we've got somewhere to land at all times. There's a field right below me, and once we get out this way it's going to be harder to find, but we'll keep a field in mind as we fly out this direction. And we got to be mindful, Hickory Airport's over there and the airspace starts right there pretty much on the other side of the mountain, so we're going to stay wide and avoid that. And of course look out for airplanes. This is crazy. My app's showing 30 miles an hour of a headwind. What the heck? It was not forecasted to be that high. It doesn't feel like it. I mean, we're moving, but we're doing 23 miles an hour. But it's showing 31 miles an hour. Look at that. That's crazy. We'll be careful once we get closer to this mountain of rotor and wash and all that stuff. We'll probably circle around and start heading back that way. We know we got a nice tailwind for the trip back. I don't know how well you can see it on camera, but Highway 18 goes right through there, and you can see it kind of carved through the mountain there, which is really neat. It takes you down to Morganton, which you can see off in the distance there a little bit. It kind of snakes through the valley there, and then the old 18 goes through further closer to South Mountain over there, which this whole mountain range here is South Mountain. You got Mineral Springs Mountain, South Mountain, and Knob Hill. We have target acquired. I see the church right down here. I don't know the best angle to get it from, but I guess we'll just snap a bunch of shots of it. A little bumpy here. I hope this is the right church. I'd like to get it from the front. Oh yeah, we got a nice stiff headwind here. If we get turned downwind, we'll probably overshoot it. Our shot and get out of here. There we go. Okay. Hopefully those turn out okay. This is crazy how fast we're moving downwind. I hope you can see. I hit full throttle on this thing and we're just going. Right down there is Knob Hill. Right below us here is Old 18. Start heading back towards the LZ. We've covered some serious ground. We'll show you the flight log whenever we get back. This person down here on the ground has a flag at their house and it's hardly even blowing, which is crazy. It's pretty rowdy up high. I'm actually genuinely curious how the wind is down low. We're gonna drive down to this farm here and see if it's pretty chill. We're gonna stay downwind when we get down. Wonder what the fire truck's doing here. Because it's pretty chill, we might fly a little longer, but if it's rowdy down low, we should probably head back. It's definitely cold down here, that's for sure. It seems pretty calm down here, actually. Wow, that's pretty strange. It's a pretty rare day when it's really calm down here. Especially at this time. Oh yeah, it's butter down here, just really cold. There's some ducks or geese. Oh yeah, it's like unbearably cold down here. Looks like my GoPro died, so all I got is my 360 to talk, but I really appreciate you coming along with me on this cross-country flight. Looks like we've got a nice wind to land. It looks like it's coming at just a little bit of an angle, but we can deal with that. I was really worried it was going to be a total crosswind. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and please like, comment, subscribe, and thanks for coming along with me. We'll take a look and see how far I went whenever we get back down. Woo! Nice. Before I get this thing packed up, I'll show you how much fuel I use. So, you know, we started with 13, so now we're down to just below 6. 8.5 liters, something like that. I can't really tell if it's a level here, but I've still got about 5 left, which is enough for about an hour worth of flying still. Maybe a little bit less than an hour, but we flew a total of an hour, 36 minutes, and about 36 miles total, which is pretty good distance. I'd say that's pretty far. The winds are super calm. Honestly, I could have flown probably a little bit longer than I did. Still haven't beaten my record. I think my record is an hour and 46 minute long flight, so maybe we'll beat that this year at some point. But yeah, I'm glad you could come along for my little cross-country adventure. So thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.